Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Here she is, the one and only. How are we so lucky, Sarah Fraser?
Oh, David, love you, doll. Love ya. And look, I'm going to be spending almost Halloween with you, Halloween week. You and all of our favorite listeners. Our next virtual live podcast where you can ask us anything, baby. Feuds, drama, gossip. We reveal exclusive tea that we get because we are boots on the ground in the Bravo world. It's going down October 29th, 7 p.m. New York City time. Whoever wears the best Halloween costume is getting sent a delicious box of goodies. And tickets are just $30. They're on sale at Eventbrite, and it does sell out. And last time the show was 3 hours. We're going to do something about that. But minus that, we can't wait to see you. Have a cocktail, smoke a spliff. Come join us.
A lot of people smoked a spliff. A lot of people had the cocktails. What you guys don't
The
realize is,
edibles, yeah.
right? People wear edibles and shit. Everyone hangs out in the chat room. You guys all chat amongst yourselves. You could talk about us. You could talk about anything you want. And everybody gets a question. Some people enjoyed the fact that it was 3 hours. I do agree. We are going to make that a little bit less. We'll see. We're going to try to keep it maybe a little smaller. So get your tickets now because they will sell out. I hate Halloween. Nothing is worse. And I already got a costume. I am going to do something Bravo related. And I don't want to. I don't like Halloween, but my own show, I got to dress up. I won't win the costume, but somebody will. And the gift bag it's a real gift bag. Last time Sarah had all sorts of things she
I
got out
got
of nowhere.
skincare products and everything. I'm trying to think of what I have. Tumblers, fun tumblers. And yeah, we have like great gifts, little tote bag, all kinds of fun stuff.
I got some stuff for the gift bag coming up. I got some things I'm going to send your way. Where do you want to start today? I mean, do we
Oh, I,
start?
I know where I want to start. How about the fact that we almost, and maybe, who knows, in the future, we could see Armie Hammer on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Would you love that, baby?
Well, he's broke and can't even afford gas for his Jeep. Tell me what's going on with Armie Hammer. Something with Miss Jane has surfaced, I believe.
Erika Jayne revealed, she's now guest co-hosting or something with two T's. She was saying that at one point, Armie Hammer was her neighbor. Now, when she said that, did she mean after? I think this was like right after the split with Tom, right? When she had moved to Hancock
Yeah,
Park. I
she
think
talked about this before in the past, but I never knew the details. She did say it again. I think she meant where she is now, right? No?
I feel like when I heard it, I thought that too. But now I'm trying to think, or was it the Pasadena mansion that they
Mm,
sold? Was he renting a house next to the Pasadena? Because she
maybe.
says her life was falling apart. I think she was single, though. No, I know she was single. So it was after she and Tom had split. She was living in Hancock Park here in LA, and he was her neighbor. He was renting the place next door. And apparently he was partying all the time. This was right before the women outed him for being an alleged cannibal, which really never, I mean, I guess he said it, but he never really did it.
Is he now
So,
canceled? He's
well,
canceled,
he
huh?
was greatly canceled, but now he's back because none of the accusations turned out to be true.
Let me
So,
tell you something. That
or maybe
Timothy
they were like,
Chalamet and
they were,
that Call Me by Your Name. That's that Timothy Chalamet. Now that is something to look at, honey. Honey.
I gotta watch that movie. I never watched it. So she basically says he had these loud parties. So he must have been married at the time. I don't know where the wife was, but that was part of the problem, clearly. So at one point, she said to him, "All right, what's the story? Like, if you're going to keep having these loud parties, waking me up, you either ought to invite me or have me over for dinner." And he said to Miss Jane, "Why don't you come over and we'll have steaks?" And they were going to, and then he got COVID. So he canceled. And literally, I don't know, whatever, 10 days after he got COVID or something, his whole life blew up. And she said it was fine because hers was blowing up as well, but they were briefly neighbors and then he moved out. God,
Did
wouldn't
she
they,
feel
they'd be a good couple though. I like that.
did she feel like she dodged a bullet?
I can't remember. Did she say that? I don't remember seeing that.
No, I'm just making that up.
No, I think she said he was hot, but I think she said, he obviously had his issues, and I think she made a joke that he never tried to eat her or never wanted to like eat her bones or something. So anyhow, well,
Well,
I
he
would
might
love
have
to
tried
hear.
if she went over there for the steaks, like the fava beans and Chianti from Clarice, right?
Do we think he's still kinky though? Now that he's like been outed, I don't know. You think he's still into the king, and he's
Once
so
a
growing?
kink, well, once a kink, always a kink. I don't know if you just, I mean, have you met my friend Chris Hansen from my podcast guest, To Catch a Predator?
What's he? Or
No, I
oh,
mean,
oh,
Chris had stories of like, you'd be surprised. Like this one's a repeat offender, and that one's like, I mean, I don't think that, I don't think people learn. You know what I
I got you. I
mean?
know what you mean. Sorry, Chris Hansen. Chris has been on my show too. He's lovely. Okay, not
That's
about
what he meant.
Chris. It's about his guests. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All
Yes.
right, sure.
It's
All right.
about
Well,
like, if you got a predilection, I don't think you'll learn. So I don't think Armie Hammer's I think whatever it was that was percolating is still percolating. Now we know Mo, the rumors, the diddle and daddle. This is a percolating. We got some different things here. Let's not mix them up, girl. Mo's gonna have a lot of time on his hands with the Buying Beverly Hills going away. But he
I know.
just dropped something the other day about some course. He has a course now too.
Hey, we can relate. Mine's coming out soon too. Yeah.
Everybody's
Okay,
got a
great. I'm in good
course.
company. All right. Yeah.
Uh, should we say congratulations to Miss Doty, my favorite Vanderverse person, I think ever. I think she's
Really?
number one. Yeah. I got a thing for the dotes. I got a thing for the dotes. Love the
Okay.
dotes.
Talk to me.
Engaged. Engaged. Congratulations. I mean, he's cute. I guess they worked out that he's going to live in LA. I guess we'll see next season. I mean, you couldn't remember in the beginning when Jax and Stassi and Jax slept with Kristen and Kristen was with Tom and then she said no and then it turned out to be true and Stassi slapped her and then Kristen starts dating this guy James and then he's in the fold and then he breaks up with her and then he's with Raquel and then Raquel is with you couldn't script this shit I mean, how is the Valley now we have an engagement, we have a divorce. We have a second divorce with Jesse and Michelle. Michelle's boyfriend is on the cast trip and went on the cast trip with them. And Jesse is like sitting in her boyfriend's lap. I mean, you can't script this. I think the Valley is like organic and a
Yeah,
mess.
I know. It really is. It's really, yeah.
This shit's not scripted. I mean, she's engaged. Here we are.
She's engaged. 4 carat diamond. He must be doing something right.
I was going to say, where does he get this money, girl? It's a big ring.
I thought the same thing too. Although diamonds now are, I don't know, it's all now you can buy a lab grown, you can buy a used one, and the resale value is like nil. Like
Is this